The big days are behind us for another year. With the school and work year beckoning for many, it's time to head home. Roads are now expected to be busy throughout the day as the curfew is currently lifted. Lindo Kulu is checking out how law enforcement around Johannesburg prepares for the influx. Lindo, is the influx evident? And just how is law enforcement planning to deal with it?
Well, Tafuma, let me just say in terms of what is evident, I was driving to work this morning and I can certainly tell you that there has and is an increase in the number of vehicles on the road. But in terms of the influx and the expected traffic when it comes to national roads, particularly leading to the economic hub of the country, Gauteng and Johannesburg, that is something that we understand is on an increase. But let me speak to the Superintendent Wayne Minnaar from the Johannesburg Metro Police Department just to get a sense really of the traffic volumes. But Mr. Wayne, allow me to start here. Just give us a sense of the statistics so far in terms of the operations you've had over the festive season leading up to this day, of course.
Yes, there's been at least 207 drunken drivers arrested from the operations we've had the long weekend from the 16th to the 19th of December, and then also from the long weekend, the 24th or the 25th and 26th, as well as this past few days. So that brings the total to 207 drunken drivers arrested. There were also numerous vehicles impounded, unroadworthy vehicles impounded, and dozens of traffic fines issued for a variety of offences. We were quite surprised last night with a huge volume of traffic coming in to Gauteng from KZN. The N3 was very busy. Also, the November 1 from Limpopo was extremely busy last night. Also, we think the reason for this was because there was no curfew. So there was still a lot of traffic till after midnight on the freeways coming into Gauteng.
And just tell us about the operations you are having, because you are mentioning the N1, the November 1, as one of those that had a large number of traffic. But give us a sense of what is being done to mitigate and make sure that people are actually getting home and that traffic keeps on flowing.
Yes, we have operations again today. Officers will be on duty to monitor, especially the November 1, where it joins the Mike 1 from Limpopo. Also the November 1 with traffic coming in past Grasmere from Free State and also Eastern Cape. We've got officers monitoring the N12 with traffic coming in from Northwest and Northern Cape. And then the Mike 2, where it joins the N3 with traffic volumes also coming in from KZN. But the traffic volumes are much lower today than last night.
All right, Mr. Wayne, well, thank you so much for your time. That is Superintendent Wayne Minnaar from the Johannesburg Metro Police Department, just giving us a sense of what is happening on the roads, but saying that they were surprised to see a high influx of cars coming in towards Johannesburg, especially on the N1 from Limpopo. But they're saying that there are operations on the ground to ensure that whatever requirement is needed to mitigate and help that particular traffic are on the ground, and they will be monitoring traffic as more people are expected to be making their way back into Gauteng.
Lindo, thank you. Lindo Kulu keeping an eye on Johannesburg's roads for us, and the lifting of the curfew has obviously changed traffic patterns around the country.